Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the San Diego State Aztecs, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Black Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on the toss play, Reese.
And if you start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
Out of the gun, the inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Duffy. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll try the left side. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Army. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you could tell the QB was going there the whole time, right? Quickly get the football, throw it to the left, get it to your running back in some space, but the defense was ready for it. They were sitting on it, came up and made the play for no gain.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Smashes through. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Aztecs.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And that was some way to cap it off with a 42-yard touchdown jaunt. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick get to the first down marker.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Dropping back, it's Daly. Using his feet to buy time. He's got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
He'll bring it back. It's Brown. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for room. It's Sutton. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? The 20. Spins away. Touchdown, San Diego State. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling help lead to that long touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Pulls and fired complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. He finds his man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Aztecs get it past the sticks.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
But jet sweep pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. Bust through behind his pad. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Shakes off the tackler. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's short. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Daly. Gets it out fast. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap him up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Finds his man. It's Robinson. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So the touchdown drive goes 60
Bum.
yards. And the cap for the touchdown.
Your 4th and 3 pitch play. Did. I even guessed to run that side too. It's crazy. Yeah, you better build a ground and pound team.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, why is he
And that pass intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick.
I mean, it is a wide receiver, running back, or whoever throwing it, right?
Yeah, but I think almost at a dime, I just let him lead it.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On the run, still looking. Pass is complete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half.
You just gotta have, like, you know, one read check down type shit, I guess. I don't know. I'm not some passing expert, so you'll figure it out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially
What the hell?
in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game.
Hit the
Oh.
first kid. The 30, the 10, touchdown.
He was standing still when he received the pitch.
Man, this guy is such a weapon.
Did work.
He's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great.
It's an option play, yeah.
Shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him.
You can,
I do not. What a big
you gotta make your own, yeah.
had those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
You hold down X to keep it, and L1 is to pitch it.
Yeah, or find
This is pretty easy. I mean, you make the first read, you hold X, you know, then you're out there, and then you pitch whenever you want. You just got to practice a little bit. Oh.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. He's got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free to him and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. Smashes through the tackle. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Black Knights. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about exactly what you're supposed to do? Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Shoot that cannon. Ooh. Well, you know, these quarterbacks are kind of trash.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
A little screen to the running back. Made a defender miss.
Whoa.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps.
Uh-oh.
Get back into play. Nice job by the
Uh-oh.
defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with him.
Oh, he's so slow.
Yeah, isn't that running back super fast? Like 98 speed or something like that?
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you,
Oh, no.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive
Yeah, some of the plays, it just feels like you're getting held completely with these teams.
Look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Some shitty weather.
After punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or would you say, hey, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try to get outside. Across the 25, he's got room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Army!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open.
Let's go.
Score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Oh, no.
The kick is up.
You bum.
And put one more on the lead.
You gotta dive. You gotta dive when you get that animation.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, no, you got like squares to dive. You gotta dive to block those. You're not gonna jump and block it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make
Like you gotta just time it right. When you get that animation, you come around the end, you dive to block it. Damn, they playing that metal.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
And he made the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Oh my God! No, just smacked him. Let me see here. Ain't nobody at this game. What the hell? Whole end zones. Yeah, I guess so. That's why I like, fuck that. Only the soldiers and the peacoats are there.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Duffy. Got his man on the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big.
They going.
Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Coming out.
Holding. Sack.
And the heat gets home, and down goes the quarterback. There are penalty markers on the field, but I think it's against the offense. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They'll power it inside with the fullback.
Oh, he stutter stepped.
Had a chance. They knock him down
Bum.
with a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. Hands it off. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run it over.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
You hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's...
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Really nice play on the
He one hand catch that. That's what it looked like to me. Let's wait to see this replay.
Trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT.
Oh, yo! Got him. Got him.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
The option look.
God dang.
8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Black Knights are threatening in the red zone.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he was fortunate
Trash.
not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the punishment has been extended.
You just like different. It's like the right analog, up, down, left, to right, and different combinations of the triggers, like L1, R1, L2, or R2, or whatever. You hold them down, and then you just do a different direction. And the only one I know, I memorized, I feel like, is the Heisman pose. Army, big second half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 20.
You were looking good the first half. And then you started throwing it. Forced into some passing downs.
Let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads
How the hell did that happen?
You gotta just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff
Just
can
don't make
help
no
too,
sense.
David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Grab in the backfield. It's Brown. Makes a grab.
Yeah, gang tackle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Whoa.
It's complete. They make the stop at this passing game.
Dude, my dude was getting held before the ball was there. Crazy.
And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
Some action, you know?
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That, friends, is a busted play.
It doesn't
How is that not a fumble?
called if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense
How is that not a fumble?
everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there.
Explain
Great
that.
job.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Fucking crazy.
It's a reverse. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue. No Oscars being handed out on them.
Oh, dime.
Inside the 15-yard line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Looking to the end zone. And it's his 4th interception.
Well, you know what it is, dude. The field shrinks in the red zone. You know. Oh shit.
Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great...
He's off to the races. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And they're
Woo!
they just keep
Oh. It's a gritty.
There's so many things they can do
the whole game. Damn. 300 yards rushing. Oh no!
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a play to finish it, an 87-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense.
Oh!
They'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Looking for a man. It's Duck. Swings it out to his running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Timeout, San Diego State.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh, licked them too. Oh shit.
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Oh, good game.
What an elite team does. They know
See, look, first half you were good.
Take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this
Robinson went off.
is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Yeah, just push them along the field.
When you look that good in your uni, like when you look that good coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Why do you let go of this tackle? This should have been a stop. This dude Sutton's nice.